Hey yo guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the journey of Elaina. And do I say this too early? But is everything going to be alright now? And the fact that we did have a pretty wholesome and sweet episode last week with us getting a reunion with our sensei, and everything else was, pretty fluffy. The most gruesome thing was how we froze and unfroze and froze, then unfroze the fish. That was probably the most horrific bit of that episode. So I'm starting to let my guard down, but at the same time that gets me worried in the fact that if I do let my guard down, this series will catch me off guard again. But that does just get me excited to see where this journey will take us. So I guess without further ado, let's jump into things. And if you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else I'll be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Mentally prepared, mentally not prepared, who knows? We'll see. Them seagulls. True. Country with no lies. That's exciting. Huh. Yeah, just a little. We got some. It'll make a good story. So. You are honest. Well, welcome to this damned country. I guess the effect of the truth telling is already kicking in. I honestly feel like we're going to have do I dare say once again, I don't know if I'm going to jinx myself, but I will dare to say that I feel like we're going to have a bit of a derpy episode just with the music. How it was just kind of like a kind of comedic musical kind of effects going on with the whole during the whole dialogue. So I just felt like in a way we're gonna have quite the funky episode with how it is a country where you cannot lie. I'm actually quite on the fence about that. I think a healthy dosage of lying is appropriate in life. Obviously, the truth is always good, but when when someone asks you something, I think sometimes you just need to tell them what they need to hear. Sometimes it's all within context. Obviously, it always depends on the context. So I guess that's kind of the idea. The theme we'll explore within this episode is the truth always the best option, but well, how they're welcome to this damned country. I did already like that honesty. But yeah, it does look like it will have an effect. Why do I feel like Elena's just going to be like, I am beautiful, I am awesome, just like how she always is. I feel like that's how she's just going to be. But a country, or this could turn really dark with when you can't lie. Sometimes you say shit that maybe you don't want to say. Yeah, we'll see. The land of truth tellers. See, listen to this music. And the country itself looked. Oh, it looks pretty plain than I thought. Yeah, it looks like a very normal town. Do people just not talk? I told you. Oh, that's just. I love how they're just like, yep, whatever. I love. Can we just address the fact that that's the first thing Elaina tested? She knows to the bone that she wouldn't be able to say that she's not beautiful. What a meme. What a fucking meme. People just don't talk. She could be lying. They're not freshly baked. Wow. It's not though. Fascinating. They more so found a way to work around the system. It's a mysterious organization. She had a witch badge as well. A country that can't lie, so no one talks. Gotta love that honesty. I have a pure heart, so you can't write lies. Okay. You barely ate what? It helps us release stress too. This world is quite messed up in its way. You might slip up and say something. That stupid king's fault. Hi. That's another witch. Ooh. Is she like the police in a way? The regulator of this place? Do I know you? Do we know her? It's wait, the hat? Is that I totally forgot her name. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. It is her. Ooh. I'm so sorry. Another. We have no choice to get married. I'm sorry. What? Saya-san. Yeah, I. Okay, that's creepy, sweetie. That's just creepy. Let's back this up. Congratulations! So proud. Charcoal witch. Asher. Yep. So you went with charcoal. Brilliant. Smart. I can't believe we have another reunion though. Like so I need to work a lot. What did you buy? Ika, I'm sorry. I love how she has that already written down. Never. No, that's alright. Oh, this is gonna be brilliant because she can't lie. I thought this episode might be a little messed up with the whole lying thing, but with the derpy music that's going on, I don't think it'll be the case. I honestly can't believe we have another reunion so quickly. I guess this might lead into how we start traveling. Was Aya again? Because she is in the opening. I don't. I love how this is the text and her face is the emoji. Oh, you lost your voice. From what she wrote. Oh, so the king is alive. Quicksand witch. Huh? Have you never thought that you might be a... That's a hard judgment. That was the drawing in the little intro. Oh, so you put up the barrier. Was this equivalent exchange? So you had to give up your voice as well? So you exchange your voice as well? Oh no. Oh shit, this just gives me like FMA horror thoughts all over again. Oof. The sword is really lame. Hey! It works. Did you become a dick afterwards? You did, didn't you? Did he throw you away? She was now incompetent. Oh, yeah, the king is a dick. I was gonna say, do you not think you have liars around you because you're not a good leader? I mean, like, she gave up her voice for this king, and he just threw her away on the streets, literally. Destroy the sword? Just destroy the king's sword, then my magic and voice will return to normal too. He will make a speech in 1 month. We have to be here for a month? Let's stay in the same room and eat and sleep together for a whole entire month and buy together. I love how Saya is like no different from her original self. We'll just... I honestly think if you tell the truth, it might be better because everyone says the damn king. Yeah. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Oh, interesting. I can't believe she got banished. Jesus. Mr. Doorman, do you understand what is written here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, I thought you couldn't write down lies. How did they get around that? Did they go outside, write it, and come back in? That's the only loophole I'm seeing. Down in chunks. Oh, so it's not the parts contained any lies. They could be written down. Right, that's why she flipped so many pages. I got it. So technically she didn't tell any lies because she would have just wrote like the king's order. It's just words. Okay. Okay, little smart cookie. Hmm. You look a little messed up. That was quick. And I'm sleepy. Yeah, TMI, TMI. So it's like, sorry, I'm already taken. I am non. Yeah, you just stand there and be. You called it ugly, so fuck you. I. Ooh, ooh, ow. Could release stored magic, so please be careful. It'll hurt a lot if it hits you. But yeah, maybe you should have told us that before we entered the castle. Bye, yeah. Ooh. It didn't. Are you blind? Yeah, lying's not the issue here, is it? Something that's rotten to the core is rotten. Yeah, white lies, that's the one. Are we gonna address Sai in the background? Hi! The truth is wrapped in lie. Do your best, thank you. No. This isn't even my final four. Ooh, that's where she had the bag. Oh, I was gonna mention when they were walking that she had the. The colors came back. The really lame sword. Why is it more beautiful that the lies are back? Oh, wait, what? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, no? Fuck him up. He threw you away because you became useless. I have mixed emotions going on. She's so loyal. I guess even from the start, she always wanted to help the king. Why is the king so short? Was that just the angle? Or was that did he just look really miniature there? You lying bitch! You really are a good guy. Where did that? He's holding flowers. Okay. Pues it? That. Oh, it's beautiful. Do you break it apart and you have a dolphin each? Oh, is that the expensive thing she bought? Your feelings are very overwhelming. Yeah, she has the other dolphin one. She has one herself. Oh. Oh. Why was that? No, stop it. Now we match. It can't be already farewells. I thought we were traveling together. It's a promise charm. Oh. Wow, this is a good feeling, you know. I'm crying because it's wholesome and not because I feel mentally scarred. I love how the hats are like, but they have their kind of independent pendants kind of going on. Like she has the feather and Elaina has that little kind of gold little gem thing going on. Oh, this was a really nice episode. Okay, let's quickly address the fact of how I feel like there is kind of a theme going on of whether like Elaina actually kind of participates within the events or like the kind of situation going on. Because so far it was episode 4 with that whole kingdom incident that Elaina helped out, and now in episode 6 as well, and the fact that Elaina helped destroy the sword. I know, I find that quite interesting considering like episode 3, Elaina wasn't able to do anything, and at the same time kind of chose not to. And episode 4, she did kind of choose to help, and now in episode 6 she did as well. I feel like this is very kind of different kind of themes going on. Like I don't know, I think it was because it was quite, you know, a controversial topic of whether Elaina should have helped or not. I'm just finding it interesting that we have these episodes where Elaina is like the sole kind of solution to the kind of situation going down, because like without Elaina in this situation, you know, I don't think Seidr would have been able to tackle the entire situation on her own. And in episode 4 as well, like if it wasn't for Elaina, I don't think that lady, the princess, would have been able to defeat her father, the monster form that it was in, until like a much later date. So I'm just finding it very interesting how we have these episodes where Elaina didn't and wasn't able to help out, and in some episodes she is like the core solution to these events that plays out. I know, fascinating kind of thing going on. As always, kind of interested to explore that kind of further on. And I'm so glad I did not end up jinxing myself, because this episode did indeed end up being a very kind of like funky and kind of just weird vibe of an episode, and it was very kind of light and easy. Like even though I felt like the topic at hand could have been a lot more dark and like kind of ominous, it actually kept it very kind of lighthearted. And it's definitely kind of messing with my like mentality and my emotions, because at first I thought, you know, when people weren't talking or writing things down, they were just like she lied about how the freshness of the bread, and it was actually like very stale bread. So I thought this country was actually getting more corrupted at the fact that they couldn't tell white lies. So for a second there, I kind of thought it was going to go down in the dark kind of way that episode 3 kind of took us on, but interestingly enough, it still kind of kept everything lighthearted, and I think they did a good job of bringing Saya back. It was good to see her again, and I think just, you know, her character, her absolute like affection and like dedication towards Elaina and our love for Elaina kept that episode, I think, very like kind of fluffy. It was a nice reunion, a very quick reunion, along with a very quick farewell. I can't believe we already had to say goodbye, because I thought with the opening we knew that we would see Saya again. So I thought this must be the starting point where we travel together, but no, we already said our farewells. Yeah, I think overall, personally, I am hoping that there is an overall kind of intention and reasoning as to the kind of themes and the reason why they've been portrayed in this way. And what I mean briefly by that is just like this episode, it could have been a lot darker, you know, a kingdom that cannot lie, yet it was probably filled with more lies. But at the same time, as Elaina said, like sometimes white lies are necessary in keeping the healthy balance of relationships, and I do kind of agree with that. But the fact that this episode kept things very brief and lighthearted, I wonder why they decide to kind of portray things in that manner, because it's just like such a contrasting different to what we had in episode 3, like the way they told that story. I guess it could be kind of showing the growth and like development of Elaina as we continue this journey with her, because I think she definitely tends to act a little bit different in each episode. So I think that does kind of make sense in the fact how she kind of handled the situation in this episode. I don't know. At the same time, I think like they could be just like one shot kind of impactful kind of messages, because like this week, I'm really curious, like what do you guys think? Would you like to live in a kingdom where no one can tell lies, or do you think white lies are necessary in keeping like the balance of society? I'm really curious to hear your guys' thoughts, so do make sure to share them in the comments below. But yeah, I guess on that note, we've been continuing this kind of happy train ride with our journey of Elaina, and I kind of hope that continues, or maybe I don't. Who knows which is the white lie? But I guess until next time, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.